what? How are you? Oh, Matt Cat, good to see you. Mr. Anakin. Uh, hey, Flo. Michael Matt. Patrick. Oh, hey, it's good to talk to you. It really is. Chi-Town citizen. Sorry, babe. I completely passed out. Completely passed out. That's what happens when you take a sleeping pill, when you have a headache from too much nonsense, I guess, right? Mr. Anakin, Colonel. Ah, I can't keep track of all you guys. Colonel, so good to see you. So, I'm just waiting. I've got some other people that are going to be coming in here in just a few minutes. So, I know, right? That shooting. I barely heard what happened. What happened with that? I know that was right down the street from here. What happened? Let's go, right? Yep, yeah. Well, Greg, thank you for asking. Hen, I am okay. Um, but the guy got away. Wonderful, wonderful. Why am I not too surprised, right? You barely heard what happened. No, ooh la la, I really actually did not hear what happened because I woke up to my phone ringing and I had the alert on there. So no, I didn't read exactly what happened. But feel free to tell me if you have something to say to me. Time for changes, you know, you're always welcome here, big 19-year-old shot in sense of Christ. Shit. Oh, WTT. Greetings. Welcome. And I expected you. In the food court. Were they mad that their food was cold? So it didn't take long for my comment to be blocked on Black Label. Okay, so we got some more in here. All right, keep coming, keep coming. Yeah, no, I really, really don't like clowns, and I don't like people that act like clowns. News Now, East Tennessee. How are you? It's good to see you. Nightcrawler, always good to see you. I was going to ask what the comment was too because I didn't see it myself. I was in and out of the store. I had some things that I had to get done. Um, and I got somebody texting me in the middle of the store telling me to turn on Black Label. So, of course, I did. I just can't believe. Hey, Lakota Dreams, it's good to see you, babe. I'm sorry to hear you dislike Ben now. I I didn't hear that come out of my mouth. I didn't um, think it. So I can't imagine how you heard that. But it must be like all those other lies. I'm sorry, truths that Discord likes to pass around, right? Yep. Oh, is that what it is? That's nice. Oh, jackpot. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So glad to see y'all. And I'm so glad to see that you didn't disappoint. So it's just, I just found it really curious that, um, I wake up to this post about that cult leader in California, and yeah, it's just gotten a little bit more throughout the day. So I'm really curious about what people think. Yes, cult leader, Black Label. That is what I called him. Um, Haha, you're so funny, Chi-Town. Jealous of Ben's larger breasts. But I didn't believe it. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that either, WTT. Yeah, believe me. Come on, come on. There's some more that are coming in. I know, Greg. I got a lot of stuff going on personally, but it's all getting taken care of. It's all getting taken care of. And I was really hoping that Matt was going to come in here since he decides that he wants to keep sending me things. Oh, Sergeant Shadow. You know what's so really, really funny about all of this? Is I got brought into this mostly because you all decided to be complete fuckheads and give out, okay, I'm sorry, share somebody's personal identification. No, not give out. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Ben did put that out first, but then he pulled it back. So y'all thought that it was fun to just run with it all. So that is what I was going to talk about. Yep, yep. So as for my personal things that you're bringing into it, you've gone a little bit too far, guys. You've gone a little bit too far. You want to get pissed off at the people and the women that are in this movement. That's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Everybody has their own opinions of people, right? But when you start bringing babies into it, you guys are fucking just below the lowest of people I have ever not met in my entire life. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. But now I hope that you're all prepared for everything that is going to happen. And I'm not talking about payback. I'm not talking about any of that shit. I'm just saying. Jackpot. That's nice. That's nice, Jackpot. You know, it's funny. Funny. I'd be willing to bet my last dollar that he's a much better fucking parent than you ever could want to be. Ever could want to be. Oh, and again, I don't have it on live chat, so I'm missing out on stuff. So sorry. Please help him. Oh, Jackpot. Nice. Show Bobs. Well, that's nice, Geico. And my Bobs are put away where they should be. Rising Sun Media, if only, right? But I've got something else too that I want to suggest that we all try doing. You know, this can get nasty, this can get ugly, and believe me, it can get a lot uglier than people can even imagine. But instead of that, I suggest that maybe we just do what we said we were going to do all along, right? Okay, I was going to say something that I used to call them, but ignore the cult leaders. You know, ignore the trolls, just like we always do. Just because they're, you know, in a different room means nothing else. There's still just as much trolls as they were before, even if they are cult leaders now. Oh, WTT. Seriously. Now, what my plan was for the beginning of tonight was that I was going to take everybody's wrench away and just have mine. Just have mine so that you, Sergeant Shadow. Actually, you're wrong on that too. So, I don't know where you're getting your information. I do have an idea, but there's a reason why I didn't tell certain people everything about me. Maybe because I didn't trust them. Maybe. You never know. And some people will never know, will they? I've got a lot of acquaintances. Rising Sun? No, babe. I mean, I wish I could say, yeah, go ahead and go for it. But I'm going to say no, not right now. There's a reason for all of this. Hey, Joanna, welcome in. Nice deflecting. Thank you. I probably get them the same place you do, don't you think? People who tell secrets are scumbags. Well, you know, the funny thing about this whole thing, Patrick, is, you know, I'm very willing to take blame for the things that I've done. And yeah, did I say something to somebody that I shouldn't have? I probably should have. I probably did. But I had somebody that I trusted, that I spoke to, and yeah, and I said something. And was it my fault that she decided to put it out on the internet for everybody to hear? No, that really wasn't my fault. I did try to clarify things, but instead of that, a friend of mine gets brought into this, which had nothing to do with it, really. Absolutely nothing to do with it. Oh, I trusted and then shit on her. Interesting. Interesting, the whole shitting on her part. Interesting. Oh, that's a really good idea, Black Label. You got a problem with somebody, take it up with them. But I'm serious. Um, After tonight, when I see any of these people in here and all these people that are, all their nice names, said my piece. Goodbye. A little late, Sergeant Shadow. Nice for trying to duck out now, but you're a little late. Everything's already been gathered. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But for now on, guys, anytime I see them, they're invisible. And I just recommend that y'all do the same thing. Seriously. Let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing. Colorado Donkey Watch video. Black Label had that out today. Now, that should be something that we should be sitting here worrying about, right? That should be something that we should be talking about. That should be something that we should be wanting to change. These fucktards that are in here, they're just going to be what they're going to be. And like I said, now that I have what I needed, I've got names, I've got things that I need. They'll be blocked from my channel permanently and actually be blocked from my eyes permanently. So I won't even have to see any of the bullshit that they're doing. Scarlet, no, not you, babe. Not you, Scarlet. You've been nothing but sweet to me. I'm not talking about you. Block you, Denise. Ranger Horse, I've never had a reason to block you, babe. Again, you've always been nothing but kind to me. I agree, Patrick, but even more than that, the biggest thing is, wait, Freeman, y'all still talking, are these non-existent people still talking about somebody who had a lapse in judgment? Damn, what a shame that none of us ever do, right? You get pushed into a corner, you get pushed and pushed and pushed, and when you fight back, people get surprised. Oh, WTT, interesting. Wow. And again, I've always found you amusing, WTT, until you start with your rumors and your other things that were said. But I really haven't had much of a problem with you. It's been a few others, and y'all know who they are. Y'all know who they are. And in case you don't, I'm sure that this will be very amusing, but this is serious. You're very amusing. You can be amusing. You can be. Then you tell us, is it true? It makes a lot of sense. There you go. That's a problem right there, WTT. And I'm not talking about Ben, but you're asking him a question. You're not asking him to prove. You're just asking him a question. So it is more or less, right, a rumor, gossip, and lies. You don't even know what you're saying. So that just proves that the things that are being said in there, y'all say you're all about the truth. You're all about this. Not certainly what I've been hearing. Okay, Ranger Horse, about that baby. All right, let's go back to that just for a second. And I'm gonna agree with you on certain things. Tunis, have one for me, babe. Have one for me. As for that baby, yeah, did they dramatize that and make it look worse than what it was? Absolutely. That kid came out of that car and and that baby was doing what that baby saw her parents do. Okay. However, this is my point. Why the fuck did those cops let that baby go into a busy street like that, even just to walk out of that car? If they were that afraid, as they said, that there was somebody else and a gun in there, why weren't they protecting, as they're supposed to, that child? Explain that to me. Professional. Ranger Horse, come on, babe. I've given you credit. Give me credit. There was a busy street. Not... Come on, babe. If that was your kid, you're going to tell me that you would have allowed your child to walk out like that? Come on. I'm telling you the truth. I'm expecting you to tell me the truth, too. It would... Okay. All right, Ranger Horse. I'm gonna agree to disagree with you. What video? Greg, I'll send it to you later. It was a traffic stop, I guess. It was a police call, and um, they had parents get out of the car, and they had the baby get out of the car too. But, yep, yep, exactly, Nightcrawler, exactly. And if that's how they would take care of their children, I'm not surprised. Shooting your news now. I missed it. I slept through it. Must be because I haven't had much sleep in the past couple weeks, right? And once the body cams came out, the cops were great. I don't know where the rumor came from. Interesting that you keep dodging the question. Ah, seriously, guys. You're still going to keep it up. You're still going to keep it up. Okay, Ranger Horse, you're right. There was a gun. There was a gun call. And that also made me upset. They're worried, about officer safety and everything else about the gun. And there's a child, and they knew that there was a child right there. So you can say what you're going to say. I'm just going to disagree with you. It's all good. And it was really interesting also leaving my email in Black Label's chat today. I'm sorry that I used your format for that, Ben, but I got a lot of interesting conversations going on in my email right now. So I'm glad that it did happen. Yep. Nobody's going to win here. Don't you people see that? What the fuck are you fighting over? Personal shit. Get back to the cause and end this shit. Yeah, Cindy. I know. Don't we wish? That's exactly what it was. Denise, you condone Freeman promoting suicide on his family live stream. First of all, fucktard. I'm sorry, WTT. You just really, really got me angry. No, I don't promote suicide in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, I know people in my life that I've lost because of it. James was not promoting suicide whatsoever. So you can say whatever you want. You can twist the words however you want. But he was a man that was upset over things that were said. So if you've never done that, good for you. Blah, 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 blah. Are you that dumb? Yeah, I guess I might be. But you're even dumber, dude, because you're in here in your spare time watching me, okay? It's just me. So, yep, I'm done. Let the mask fall. Ooh, that's a really scary thought. Really scary thought. Death threats in Discord. That doesn't sound too much like truth to me. Hey, Val. How are you, babe? It's good to see you. Okay, the numbers are coming up, but the posters aren't. I'm wondering why. He told me to jump in front of a bus, or better yet, blow my head off with brain matter on the walls and the ceiling. His son was even telling him to stop. I saw the video, Ranger Horse. I saw the video, and I saw a man that was pushed into a corner. That's what I saw. Ben, did you ever think another man would hold so much power over your YouTube channel? Oh, WTT, come on already with this whole 3-strike thing. Do you not know? Come on. If we learn nothing from Discord, we learned that y'all should have 500 sock puppets so that if you get strikes, you can go somewhere else. Do you really think that he's worried about that? For fuck's sake. Well, that's exactly what we're doing, Michael Max. Or that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use plural. It's exactly what I'm doing. Every name that's in here that I don't want are going to be forever blocked from my eyes. They'll be blocked from my room, and they'll be blocked from anywhere I go. So whatever they say, they can say. It doesn't matter. Ranger Horse, let me just tell you one thing. You know that I've been good with you. I haven't had a problem with you. I appreciate your support of the people that you do support. But I am going to disagree with you on this. I am telling you the truth. I've seen it firsthand with my own eyes. I've been there. Okay, I've been there. He is one of the best fathers I've ever seen in my entire life. And as for their mother, she's a fucking rock star. No, threatening. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. John. Lou, you of all people, I'm really, really disappointed at. I really am. I'm disappointed. But it is what it is. Hey, Jeff, how are you, babe? Thank you for your message. I really appreciate it, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, hon. Michigan Mister, I think not. I think not. Nobody gets bounced unless I'm bouncing them in here. Hey, Albert. Nice. Michael Max. He wasn't threatened. You know, I don't know about you. Oh, gee, but when somebody says something about wanting to hide a body and get rid of somebody's body and can we kill them, I kind of look at that as a death threat. I don't know. I'm funny like that. I'm funny like that. Other than the clowns, Man in Black. That's why I didn't want to. That's why I spoke to you before. There was something that, I didn't want you bothered by, but it looks like it was taken care of, and I appreciate that, sweetheart. I really do. I missed you too. I missed you guys too. I really did, Albert. But that's exactly what my idea was for tonight. I was getting rid of everybody's wrench before I came in here so that nobody could get blamed except for me for what would happen if I did block, if I did ban, if I did whatever. Me. So if you want to blame it on somebody, you blame it on me. My channel, my shit, my problem. If I was a murderer, and I'm not, nor will I ever be, I'd choose someone skinny. It'd be a lot easier to hide a skinny body. You know what, WTT, I'm going to give you that. It would be much easier to hide a smaller body. Yeah, I'll give you that. And yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. It was bad to a point. Oh, Mick, I miss you. I really do. No, Sending the Clowns is not my favorite song, Mick. But your voice is one of those wonderful voices. This is just so sad. It really is. Like I said, we should be sitting here right now discussing what our plan of action is to do something, to work on something together, when we can. Oh, midget porn. Yeah. Now listen, OG, you cannot pull that out. You can't pull that out like that. You know as well as I do. You know as well as I do that both you and Ben were willing and open to talk, okay? And I appreciate it. I thought it was great that you guys were willing to do that. The same with Teresa, not everybody obviously feels the same way. So you were talking to Man in Black, right? But you were talking to Man in Black in my channel. So if I'm going to say something to him, OG, that's just too bad. And if I'm going to say something to you, that's too bad. If you don't like it, you found the door, you can find the door out too. That's it. That's it. I'm not playing games with you people anymore. Just not doing it. Yeah, well, pass it over here. Will you run CMT? I could probably do for that right now. Time to changes, exactly. That's all I want, and that's what we want. Ranger Horse, I saw you in the stream. You weren't hidden. So, I don't know. You were just ignored. It's amazing. Do you know that there are still people that think that I blocked them? Because I said it? So yeah, I guess I lied. But I didn't block them, and I see everything they say and everything they do. So, it's actually kind of amusing. Okay. I'm just saying that, okay, I understand, OG, and I misunderstood, and I apologize for that. Absolutely, I do. Mods can hide Ranger Horse. Um, I did hide Sergeant Shadow, if you're still here, lurking. I did hide him from Black Label's channel. I sure did, and I'm a mod, so... Ranger Horse, if you were hidden, babe, I wouldn't have been able to see you. And I saw your comments. If you're talking about today, that's what I'm talking about. Are you talking about today? I know, Bubba, and I love that. I love that. And that's what I want to do, you know? And that's what we're doing here. That's what we're getting together in, you know, in less than a month. We're going to be doing the same thing here. Yeah. Let me see here. I know I'm missing all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a really, really fun read later on, I'm sure. You're free to feet. That's right. Don't forget our buddy Eric. And if anybody that's in here that is part of those, that group of people that think that it's okay to bring up children, babies, into an argument with adults, then again, the door's right there. See the fuck out. I know, Jerry. Clowns are scary. Black Label Cockwatch. Not Gunner. Another interesting person, Gunner, who I asked a question on his show the other day, Gunner, and you really hurt my feelings. Accused me of being a troll for asking a question. Didn't appreciate that at all, Gunner. I didn't expect it from you, babe. I really didn't. I loved you guys. Still do. Still love you, Gunner. Ranger Horse. Again, you're beating a dead horse. Oh, here we go. I already explained that to you. You can bring it up all you want. My answer is going to be the same. Hero, I'm so sorry. I haven't had a chance to talk to you, and I promised you that I would talk to you, and I will. I will call you. I promise you this week. Absolutely. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tell you, Ranger Horse, there's been plenty of times when I've said things in front of my family or in front of other children. Wait, I've got to be careful about what I say in case somebody rips that out later and decides that they want to, I don't know, maybe put an innocent child on, you know, on the internet. Anyway, I've said things in front of kids that I wish that I haven't. You're going to tell me you never did. I wish that I never did. I wish I never did, because there's a lot of things I wish I could take back. But not all of us are perfect, you know. News Now 303. Yeah. How are you? James Barnes. Oh, James Barnes. You know how much I love you, James. Alright, guys. I don't want this just to be a fight fest. I wanted this for a reason. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see. Denise, you don't have to explain yourself. You work too hard for the right reasons. Yeah, you know what? That's another thing, too. I love you people out there that keep saying that nobody in here has skin in the game, that, you know, we've not had to deal with anything. Just because we keep our mouths shut doesn't mean that we haven't paid our dues, guys. Just believe me on that. Michigan Mister, do not delete any comments at all. At all. Please. Nobody delete a comment. Nobody block. Nobody do anything. That's why I was going to take everybody's wrench away before. Thank you. No hiding, no blocking, no nothing. James Bones. No. You know what? I came into this for good reason, and I think of how many people came into this for good reasons. And my heart was pure for all this. I couldn't believe the stuff that I was seeing, and it broke me. It really did. So I wanted to do something about it. So I tried to do something about it. And then I have people, that are giving me a hard time in this movement about doing this. And that's just me. I've watched good people leave that had good hearts and that could have reached people that we never will get chased away because of all this bullshit. And I've had enough. I've had enough. After today, I've had enough. You're never going to be in trouble with me, babe. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've heard about some of the things going on between you and some of those other people out there. And like I said, the biggest thing is I came into this wanting to help, wanting to make a difference, really wanting to, needing to, seeing that there was really a big need. And then for people in here to do what they did, it was just so hurtful. And I think of all the people that we could, that were helping, All right, let me look back. I know I haven't read anything, so what all's being said, guys, I'm hoping that you're handling it. Turner V. Driver got me in here. Run CMT. Run CMT. Yeah, you know what? It was Kelly Thomas that got me in here. And yeah, Cindy, thank you for reminding me. Every time I want to quit, every time I want to say, that's it, I can't do this anymore. This is just breaking my heart, watching what people are doing to each other. She reminds me. She reminds me. One phone call, one message from different fathers and mothers that I've gotten messages from makes me keep going. Makes me keep going. Patrick, Black Label took my wrench away. Did you take my wrench away, Ben? Damn. See, now you got Ben in trouble there. I didn't even know. He did. Damn you. Fine. I'll take your wrench away, too. See how you like it. And come watch my stream. It's me, Slan. Only honesty, accountability, no bullying, harassment. We have fun every single night. Fuck the cop watching dramatic bullshit. Gunner, I'll give it a try again, babe. I absolutely will. You know I love watching you. There were lots of times when I wasn't the only one in there talking to you. You know that. Oh, lurking and low writing. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty full of myself. I really am. I don't know who I could be full of if it's not myself. Well, I'll be quiet on that one. No doxing. Absolutely, Pippi. Absolutely. Oh, uprising. Thank you. Like I said, I've wanted to do it 100 times. 100 times easy. I've been getting a bit bent over on these auditors scamming people and their fuckheads being in it for their own gain and not for the purpose of exposing the corruption. I'm done with it. Come check. Ranger Horse. I'll ask you to do something that's related to... Oh, here we go. Can we delete a docs comment? Is there a docs comment up here? Landley. Lou. I'm sorry. Wait a second here. Lou, I said none of this bullshit. You can come in here and you can talk facts. I have no problem with that. If you're going to do this, you're not going to release it in here, babe. You're not going to do it. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Who, yeah, right back at you, Tay, right back at you. Who, yeah, if somebody docks something, please just take a screenshot of it, and then, yeah, get rid of them. I have no problem with that, but I'm asking you not to, unless it's something like that, babe, please. So, all right. Anything else? Going once, going twice. Anybody have anything else to say about this? Because once I'm done here, that's it. Like I said, I'm not playing this game. You won't see these people in my channel, and I won't have to see them. Oh, WTT, come on, babe. How many times do we have to talk about this strike shit? Come on, deal with it. If you don't like Ben, if you don't like his channel, then don't go there. If you're so worried about, hey Rev, how are you, babe? If you're so worried about people being told the truth, as you keep saying it, then quit letting the people in your own organization spread the lies. All right, just let it go. Please, let it go. Too bad you don't put this much time into getting back into good graces with your family. Oh, Sergeant Shadow. You know what the funny thing is you've released a few things that I know could only have been told by one person, so I have no problems anymore because I know where it came from. So, thank your little birdie, as you like to talk about in Discord. Don't take the wrong, but get out of Chicago for a while. Yeah. I'm going to be getting out soon, babe. Very soon. Oh my gosh. Why don't you, WTT, seriously, why don't you get off Ben's dick? Man. Slacker, not the kind of clowns that we like, babe. Yeah. Not the kind of clowns you can punch or throw, what is that? Throw balls at a water shadow. Okay. Sergeant Shadow was timed out. All right, Jeff, I'm going to ask, again, please, no timing out, no blocking, no nothing, unless it's a doxing thing. I don't want it gone. I want it here. And I know you're doing it with a good heart, babe. I know. Thank you, Mystery. I appreciate it. Nuckin, why would you be blocked, babe? Why would you be blocked? I don't know exactly what's going on in there, and I don't really care what's going on. What I care about is what's going on in our community and what's going on around the nation. I don't care about what's going on in Discord. I really don't. You know, we got Southside Slacker here, guys. You know, how can you get somebody like Southside Slacker come in here and y'all not even say hi to him? Everybody say hi to Southside Slacker. Calling out corruption. You're so sweet. You have a big heart. Yeah, sometimes I do. You know, I feel too much. Anger, hate, love. Ooh. Are you grabbing ass in my room here, Kate? All right, Tay. If you're going to do it, make sure you do it in front of everybody. Hey, Chris, you know I love you, babe. And I know Pants is there hiding there somewhere, too. Make sure that... Man, you know, even though I was pissed off when I came in here and I was actually sad, you guys really do make me smile. Charlie Dog, it's so good to see you, too. That's right. Well, there may be ass grabbing going on in the room, but it's not by me. The only ass I could grab right now would be this clown's, and that's the last thing I'd be doing. Ooh. You found out what her biting condition is. I'm glad to hear that. Scarlett, I am sad. I'm sad that people can be like this to each other. for no reason. For no reason. I watched a kind, good man get chased out of this community because of the color of his skin and because of what was said about the color of his skin. So yeah, that does sadden me, babe. That does. And you've never heard WGT, you've never heard anything, you've never heard me say anything but kind words to Scarlett also. You know, for whatever the reason is, you know, I don't know why some people just enjoy the hatred, enjoy the anger and the animosity. I really don't. I don't. I'm done with that shit. I had enough of that in my life. I'm looking to, you know, to avoid this shit. You got, oh, well, it's funny. My friend, Man in Black, was just here a few minutes ago. And you're going to tell me that he wasn't chased out and he wasn't, oh, wait a minute. Wasn't he in Discord and didn't you guys all accept him? So, yeah. You're green. Yeah, I can be green too, believe me. There's my friend. There's my Man in Black. He knows what I'm talking about. You know, a kind, generous, good man that was in here for the right reason. WTT, come on. If you spend time in Merb's room, you know who Man in Black is. He did an interview with Merb, if I'm not mistaken, or at least with somebody in there, because I heard. That's right. That's right. We do love Man in Black. Patrick, it's good to see you too, babe. Albert, if you don't know who Man in Black is, can somebody please post his channel? Please post Pete's channel on here. No, he's Man in Black. I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna do something that I haven't done. I'm gonna send you a picture of me before and after, just in the past couple months, past year. You're gonna see somebody just as short and just as round. Well, maybe not short. All right. What's all this going on here with this? Again, if it's not going to be useful, I don't need it in here, guys. I don't. And I know it's not you that are going to get rid of it. It's mine. That clown would give me nightmares too. That is from my friend HBO Matt, who knows how much I love clowns. So he invited me down to Texas to go visit him and to bring this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get this without twisting it. To bring this. Yeah, see? It is actually a target, an interactive target. So I figured, since he keeps sending me these clowns, and he called me earlier, that I figured he might be up here. So I thought that I'd give him something to look at. You're a clown for 43 years. Oh, Rev. Oh, please. Oh, yeah. There's South Squatch. How are you, sweetheart? It's good to see you. That screen name is a dog. I banned it. Okay, thank you. Not a problem, babe. Not a problem. You don't have to justify it. I'm just asking y'all. That's all, babe. Ben, can I ask you a question? Has Scarlett ever been rude or mean to you in any sort? I would scare pants with that, Chris. Oh, Joy. That's funny. You were a sad clown, no speech. No, I wouldn't like that. I don't like sad things. Jerry, you don't want to know what Discord is, babe. You don't. Can I touch your lizard? Yeah. It's too bad my California folks aren't in here. They'd be laughing at that one. Of course, my California folks. Let's see. Discord is where the cult drinks most of their Kool-Aid. Yeah, Colorado Donkey Watch. I really don't want to, like I said, after tonight, I don't want to discuss Discord. I don't want to discuss these people. You won't see them in here. You won't hear them. Um, it's up to you if you want to see them other places. But other than that, I really don't want that crap brought up in here. No, it's not a bad platform. Albert, you're absolutely right. What it was, what it was used for gaming and for everything else. And yeah, it is. But it's how it's run, like any other channel or any other room. That's all it is. Flavor Aid, not even Kool-Aid. You guys crack me up. You really do. WTT, I'll wink at you right here too, babe. I don't have a problem with that. I like people. That's the difference between me and some other people, is I actually like people. I don't think that's quite legal there, Black Label. I don't think that's legal. Hello, James. Welcome in. Discord is awesome. Ranger Horse, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. But specific rooms are very hate-filled. That's all I'm going to say. I have a heart. I do have a heart. Everybody has a heart that's in here. I just think some people use it. All right, wait a minute. Whoever this person is. Pippi. It's gotta be. All right, let's see. It's a game, like GTA. Well, you know what? I've never really played video games. I've only watched them. Maybe one of these days somebody can teach me. Have a little patience with me. I don't know. I'm a hard person to have patience. Anybody that's talked to me more than 30 minutes at a time, y'all know that. I'm very high-strung. I'm trying to work on that. I know, right, James? We got some legends in here. We got Southside Slacker. We got Sasquatch. We've got Colorado Donkey Watch, and now we've got Black Label. Look at all these people in here. I can go on and on. Chi-Town Citizen. If you all aren't, listen, if you guys aren't subbed to Chi-Town Citizen, I need you guys to go watch his stuff. He is so understated. He's such a good guy to have on your side. I don't know why he doesn't have so many more subs. He is so good to have. When Ben gets another strike, he can go back to game streaming, and I can learn by watching him play. Oh, WTT, that's so sweet of you to worry about my gameplay. Thank you, babe. Uh-oh. Scarlett, have I ever said anything bad about you, babe? I can't say anything for anybody else. I can't, when we're pushed, we're going to say things we don't want to say. We're going to do things we don't want to do. I apologize to anybody that I've hurt, and I've said things that were unnecessary. But like I said, in the future, this is just what I'm going to do. It's what I have to do. If I want to continue to do what I'm doing and not get burnt out by all of this nonsense, all of this stuff that has nothing to do with what we're dealing with, then I have to avoid it. So, thank you, Peepaw. Oh, you're back, Peepaw. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Ben, what could we possibly chat about? There is something funny. We made changes to the Mustang on a country road testing the car. It's busted doing 110. Oh, yeah. Greg, that's not something you really want to do, honestly. Hey, Charlotte, good to see you. I think the fastest I was actually I had radar on me. I know it was under 100, but of course I just got yelled at. I didn't get in any trouble for anything I did. Dick size. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where am I here? Wait a second. What did I just... Alright. No, we're going to show our true selves to niece as you have many times over. Okay. Black label. Dick size. Okay. Not sure what you guys are talking about here, but I guess I'll just bypass that because I don't know about comparing dick sizes here. So, cactus. Well, pants wear compression jackets too. You're glad to hear my voice. Well, you're probably the only one. I've heard it say that I have a very manly voice and I have a very, very manly way about me. In fact, me and my good friend, a furry potato, I was told we have the same doctor since I'm transitioning around the same time that she is. Interesting, yeah. So, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Scarlet, exactly. Fuck the clowns. Wobble boost. How are you, darling? Yeah, I'm not dealing with clowns after tonight. This is Guy Talk D. Okay, right. I got you, Chi-Town. I got you. You guys got to go and do your old dick measuring contest in the back. You go ahead and do that. We women will just take care of the world like we always have. That's a scary poster behind me. It is. It is. Actually, it's a Target that my friend HBO Matt sent me for Christmas. And I got a lovely clown mask. And let's see, what did I just get? I just got a lovely calendar. Yeah. He likes playing it up. And just remember, those who brag usually don't drag. Oh my. I'm going to have to put an adult label on here, right? We're cold down to earth. I live in Missouri. Oh, yeah. My aunt lived in Missouri. I was there quite a few times. Just as cold as it is here. Just as cold. You're a gentleman and a scholar. I could tell that, Rev. You happen to like the sound of my voice. Okay, well, there's not many of you, that's for sure. Did you pay a call here and greet you with it? What is that brain thing on the clown? That's the target, dude. Look it. If you, right, hit him in the right spot, when I get my target practice in, you will see, it is called, oh, I hope you saw that. It is called a reactive evil clown target. When 39 of you were in my bedroom. Yeah, that's right. I did not have it. Well, I probably did have a clown in there at that time. You know what you can do, Chris? Well, you have that picture. I was going to say you can have that, but you do. I got the munchies. Well, I wish I did Chi-Town, but I don't. So, it is a clown target. Hello, Rebecca. Uh-oh. I don't know what I missed because I keep not reading this, and I just looked back and saw submarine, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. Wicked. Wicked, wicked. Man in Black, you get your rest, babe. Thank you for everything that you've done and you continue to do. I enjoyed talking to you today, and I'll enjoy talking to you real soon, babe. And even more than that, I'll enjoy giving you that hug, because that's what I want. I'm trying to collect as many as I can. Yeah, nobody wants to sober up too quick. So, like I said, I've seen 25 people leave, so I'm assuming that most of the animosity is gone. So, like I said, guys, you like that? How about that, right? HBO Mac got that for me. And a few other things. In fact, he wanted me to show up in a clown mask to go help him do something, but y'all know that ain't gonna happen. Or if it does, it'll be on video, and you'll see it. You're gonna wear your best suit. The only thing I'd want to see, right, Pete, is you. I don't care what you're wearing. I don't care what you're looking for. It's the inside that counts, not the outside. You know, so, like I said, I'm sorry that I dragged you all in here. Especially you, Pete. So sorry, babe. You go to sleep. For this, but it was for a reason. Yeah. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no, Man Black. We're going to have a group of us. You're going to see. You're going to see. You'll see what we'll do. I'm already planning it, babe. Whataburgers. I've been to I've been to 3 WTT, and we don't even have one here. That was just when I was in California and in Texas. Are you smoking indica? I wish I was smoking something. I just had a little bit left of my vape here, and that's it. That is it. Yeah, we love Chi-Town Citizen. Unfortunately, certain people that associate with me too are going to have a negative, some of some of those my enemies, as much as I hate to say that word, will have treated him not so kindly also. So that's one of the reasons why I believe he doesn't have as many subs as he should, because he's being mistreated because of me, and I'm sorry about that, Raul. I really am. Whataburger has a cult following. I don't think it's anything special. It's okay. Actually, to tell you the truth, I liked Five Guys here in Chicago better than I liked the Whataburger that I had in Texas. The California one was better than the one in Texas. So. It's good to see hear your name, Charlotte. It's good to see all of us. Whataburgers is better. I guess you just have to have a good one. Think Dennis the Menace and for jail the judge dropped the charges. Yeah, Greg, I'm gonna have to catch up with all this, babe. But I've got a lot of catching up to do. A lot of catching up to do. Oh, Portillo's, yeah. No, I'm talking about a burger, though, babe. I'm talking about a good, cheeseburger. Ooh, Fuddruckers. Oh, Pete, I love Fuddruckers. I did. I did. There was also another one. Damn, what was the other name? I can't think of it. But yeah, I'm a red meat girl. I could live on fruits and vegetables, no problem, but damn, I have to have gotta have my red meat thrown in there every now and then. You've got a Portillo's here, too. Oh, yeah, they're beef sandwiches, right? They're chocolate cake. Automatically 5 pounds to your ass every time you eat a piece. Automatically. Eating less red meat. Yeah, I know, but actually, you know what? If you look, WTT, and if you do some background check, and if you actually um, do your homework a little bit, you can have less problems with red meat than you can with some of the chicken and the turkey and the poultry that we're buying out there now. You know. Besides, I like to, like, oh, chocolate shake. You know, I've never had the chocolate cake shake. Never had the shake. Arby's. Oh, sweetheart, that's not even real food. Why do I keep seeing cactus, but I don't keep seeing a person in cactus? I'm not quite sure. Uh, I agree, and I take a steak any day over chicken, but doctor's orders. I got you, babe. I'm very anemic, so I have to make sure that I do have, um, my red meat every now and then. More often than not, actually. You always have great ideas, Scarlett. Damn, you're pretty good. I know I've not always had great ideas. In fact, I'm still paying for a lot of those ideas I thought were sounded pretty great 30 years ago. Not so great now. Hey, memory loss. Good to see you. I'm looking at all these names, and I don't know if you guys are really new or if you're just using like a different sock puppet account to say something else. But if you are new, welcome. And if you're just using a name to just whatever, feel free. But tonight's going to be it. Tonight'll be it. No, Scarlett. I just saw somebody in here. I thought I saw somebody in here say something about blocking you. I wouldn't block you, Scarlett. I think you know that. You know. See, now we're getting down to it. Now we're getting down to um, the people that I want to see in here. Right? These are the people. These are my peeps. These are the people that I look for. I do love you guys. I was gonna quit. I was gonna walk away. I was gonna do it. I did. Let's see, Mystery 13, Sunday, where I was supposed to be there. I was in Discord for 15 hours one day, 6 on another, and Merv had 3 opportunities to talk, but nope, and I get called the pussy. Yeah, I was disappointed in that whole thing. What I was disappointed in is the fact that you purposely made yourself known to them, that you had plans, and that you would try to be there, but that you probably wouldn't, but that you would try. So that other stuff is just complete nonsense. Patrick, we don't use that name in here. That's a dirty name. That's a dirty, dirty name. We don't use that name. That's nasty, Patrick. We're not going to use that nasty word in here. Yeah. Uprising. You ain't getting rid of me, babe. Not doing it. Not doing it. I came here for a reason. Yeah. No, even if I leave YouTube, I'm still not going to stop what I'm doing. There's a whole lot of different platforms out there. Thank you, James. Exactly. Why do I hate clowns? Memory loss. You're very sweet. I hate clowns because of a specific clown that I had kind of contact with, whatever. It was Gacy. It's the whole Gacy thing. I've never liked clowns, but he was very evil. I don't know if you know about John Wayne Gacy. And my boss, who was a Cook County sheriff, who was in Gacy's house, had a picture of a clown in his office when I managed the video store. And there was something in there that always creeped me out. Long story short, it was because it was a clown picture that Gacy painted. Oh, I still get I actually still... thinking about this, 20 years later, I still get freaking goosebumps thinking about that thing hanging in there. It was just evil. I believe that things can carry evil. I do. Yeah, storm lady. Storm, storm, storm. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. It's Harriet. Um, please, no, funny like a clown. Yeah, funny like a clown. Joe Pesci. Anyway, please don't talk about people. It's not nice. Gotta let I love everyone, not everyone's actions. Yes, Mystery 13 has always been very sweet. Lou, don't make me put on my 6-inch stilettos and go over there and kick your ass, because I will. Actually, they're 5 inches. We did discuss it that one night. No, and Scarlett, you won't be blocked out of my room. If somebody wants to block you out of their vision, that's up to them, babe. But I've never had a problem with that. With you, with any of that. That's right, Lou. You wanted to see a 6-foot-tall redhead, right? Because with 5 inches, I would be. Nah, 5 inches. Anyway, this is getting way off the subject here. Dad. Oh, he wasn't done. Hello, Turbo. Pizza now. I don't have pizza. I don't think I have much of anything here today. It's funny, I wanted to go shopping earlier, and then there was some live stream that I felt that I needed to be part of, so I didn't get my grocery shopping done. So I hope you're all happy that I'm hungry tonight because of you. Because of you. We'll take care. I wanted to come in and say hi, and you're so pretty. Well, thank you. You're very pretty yourself. Hey, West Central Indiana, how are you? Thigh-high boots, big boobs, nasty attitude, bring it. I said nothing about thigh-highs. This is a Denise I know. Yeah, this is a Denise I kind of missed, right? I was getting too caught up in all this drama. It was really dragging me down. I've got a lot going on in my personal life as, Sergeant Shadows was just so pleasant enough to tell everybody that was there. Even though his information was wrong, I still have a lot going on in my personal life. So, it was hard to come here and just get just as much shit as what was going on. Don't end the stream. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning on it right now. 6-inch stilettos rock. I can't do 6 inches. I was lucky that I was able to do 5-inch heels. Anything more than 5 inches threw me completely off, Mystery. 5 inches I could rock. 6 inches, forget it. Yeah. I know. When you're a bartender, you learn to do all kinds of things with those heels, right? Yeah. You know what? I'm not. You guys. Oh, jackpot. I can't do 6 inches. Literally. I thought about it after it came out of my mouth wobbly, but I was hoping nobody was going to grab it, but I should have figured you would. I figured either you or Ben would. Oh, it's the Watcher. It's the creepy guy from the other night. You're pretty sexy, Watcher, by the way. Just that dark look about you. Smack Lou with a banana peel in their head. I'll smack Lou. That's right, James. Okay, this went south really, really quick. Yeah. Black Label, that's not true. I listen to you all the time. Genesis, you've walked in 6-inch heels once. Yeah, I can't. What is the difference, right, between 5 and 6? Obviously, an inch. I don't want to hear from you smartasses out there, but I'm talking about women. I'm talking about their legs. I'm talking about their walking. Such a difference between 5 and 6. You like when things go south. Man, oh man, I'm just opening my mouth and inserting the foot tonight, right? All right, guys. They make your ass tighter. That's good. That's good. Mouth full of foot. Yeah, my mouth is always full of foot. You'll be nice now. You don't have to be nice. That's just it, right? This is it. This is the fun part. You are not sexy to me. Actually, Watcher, you kind of are, because sexy is in the eye of the beholder, right? And in case you haven't noticed, these are my eyes that are beholding you. So, yeah, I can say what I want to say. 6-inch heels are for sitting. Scarlet, absolutely. And you know what? After you've had endless steroid treatments, those lovely needles from one end of your foot to the other, even 1-inch heels can be painful. I don't like shoes. I'd rather be barefooted. Me and Eric can walk around barefoot all the time. No, that's not true. I'd have to have clean feet. No. Yeah, Genesis. I used to be, seriously, my when I used to waitress over here in the place on the corner over here, I used to do 5-inch heels. Used to be able to run around in them, no problem. But then sometimes, right, you put gym shoes on and I fall over my own feet. So I don't know. I'm just a klutz. There's a reason why there's some certain people that I've known for years and years nickname me Grace. Denise in a Wilma dress. A Wilma dress? What's a Wilma dress? What would a Wilma dress be? Actually, no. My uniform was a French cabaret with my little hats and all that fun stuff. But take care, Denise. Buy time for changes. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. I appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry to waste your time tonight. Hopefully you weren't doing something fun. From the Flintstones. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I was told that I should be Wilma for for Halloween one year, but I've never done costumes. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I will. In your honor, Sasquatch. Maybe this Halloween, that's what I'll do. I'll be Wilma. And I'll do some audits. How's that? Wilma Flintstone. That's right. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know. But there was a big difference between just an inch or so heels. Did you learn anything new while you were in Discord server last week? Who are you speaking to? I am not Merb. Please, if you're going to address somebody, address that person. I'm putting you down for a second. I'm looking for a lighter. I do miss the gaming. I'll be honest. I really have. I've watched a couple strange men game. How's that? Because I didn't know who they are. You're talking to me. Okay. Did you learn anything? I did. I absolutely did. Now I'll be completely honest. If wait a second, and let me catch up to where I was, and I'm gonna finish here. Denise, I will be watching Black Label. Who's here? Okay, Watcher, you're doing a little bit of a creepy fuck right now. Just saying. Yeah, time for changes. I promise the next one will be worth it. I promise. And did I learn? I did. One of the things I really learned, and I'm gonna be, I'll be honest, is form. different type of forums. There was some really good information. Scarlett, you know that. There's some great information that is in there, but there's just so much garbage wrapped up in it to get to the good stuff. I hope that makes sense. And I'm going to leave you here for a minute while I go and grab something. So play nice. You have to get through the porn. Yeah, the porn doesn't bother me as much as it's just the ugliness. You know, porn is porn. You can put clothes on it and it'd be fine, but, you know, ugly, these people that are ugly from the inside out, it ain't gonna work. When I was at the store today and I was talking to Cindy on the phone, I was looking to try to buy a whole bunch of Revlon makeup shit shoved down some of these people's throats to maybe make their insides a little bit prettier, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Come hang out for another 15 hours. We miss you. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm not Merb. For many people, a lot of people got rid of Discord today. I'd be interested to see how many people actually did. You're right, Mystery 13. You are right. Oh, I'm sorry, memory lost. You're right. I had to say that name. Shit. I did say his name, didn't I? Damn, but it's a different person, so it's not the same name. That's how I'm going to look at it. Porn is for degenerates. Curious, I'm not saying porn is good. I'm not saying porn is bad. I'm just saying that I'd rather go through porn to find the good stuff and the ugly, nasty things these people were saying. That's all. Well, and actually, there's reasons for places like that, right? You do want people to have places to go and to discuss and to, you know, to have their issues and their. But you don't need to bring that shit everywhere else, right? You just don't need to. It's just it memory loss. It's a place that you will never want to visit. No, that's not true. That's not true. You have to look into it yourself, babe. That's what I should say. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Yeah, Pink does do the midget porn, you know. I'll tell you. I have to absolutely say, you know, Pink Camera Magic. There is no shame in her game. I envy that girl. I really do. I wish I had as much confidence, even a partial confidence that she has. Scarlett, not everyone in Discord is horrible. Most have been very kind to me. Scarlett, I agree. When the first day that I was there, right, when you guys got me into voice, after you helped talk me into doing it, because I really am computer illiterate, I did hear a lot of good things. I did. But the sad thing is it was such a turnoff because there was so much ugliness, you know, so much, ugliness, so much hatred that it's hard to get through that. But like I said, you've never been, anything but kind to me, which is why I've always been kind to you. Oh, good night, Peepaw. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming back in. I look at you. I remember Tennessee. I remember seeing that name, and every time I see your name in different places, it makes me smile because I think of Tennessee when I see your name, Peepaw. You're going to say this again. Thank you, Denise. Keep me calm, watching artists. You know my background. I promise I have a great life, so we all need something good. Greg, you didn't break a promise, babe. You didn't break a promise. Everything's good. I just I just can't be everything to everybody, and sometimes it makes it really difficult. I try. I really do. I try. I'm glad PCM sued the shit out of those traders. Yeah, right, James. And I'm going to be going back there. I'm giving it a little bit of time, but I've got to go back there for some paperwork. Actually, that's where I have to go. Um, and I'm going to try recording and see what's going to happen. We're going to see if they learn their lesson, right? Some are ugly, but I had a great experience with the vast majority. I've missed many of them since I left. I didn't realize you left, Scarlett. I didn't realize you left. I don't know anything about any of that, babe. Nothing. I have learned so much on Merge Discord. Great interviews, Constitutional Corner, California Guardian, Teresa, they're really smart people. You know what? Constitutional Corner is very smart. You know, I have respect for you know what her knowledge is when she uses it, you know, for this. And as for Teresa, I've always had respect for Teresa. Um, you know, I had a great time with Teresa. You know, we talked, we laughed, you know, we stayed up all night talking. It was fun. I respect her. So I'm not saying that everybody. I would never say anybody, all of anything is bad. I just don't believe that. For those who think I'm lying, I'm deleting my account. Black Label. That's just it. You don't have to explain yourself. You left for reasons. That's perfectly fine, Scarlett. And those are your reasons, sweetheart. And that's good for you. You know, what's good for each person you know, is what they have to do. Yeah, Genesis. Yeah, it is a tad messy. And the problem is they're right. Scarlett's absolutely right. Ranger Horse is right. WTT was right. There is some really good information, but it's wading through the garbage to get to that information that would just turn anybody's stomach. That's the hard part. I hope you understand what I'm saying on that. Ranger Horse, there's no such thing as leaving, right? You know, I've left places millions of times and I'm back. Not sure why people would think you are lying on something so tiny. People delete accounts all the time. And it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to prove to anybody. These people are nothing to prove to. He said he did it. He did it. That's it. Uh-oh. Everybody, hand check, hand check. PNP just came in the room. The naughty meter just went down a whole bunch. PNP, you are so lucky you weren't in here about 25 minutes ago. Right. There's nothing that... Thank you, Nightcrawler. That's exactly it. Nobody has to prove anything. Anybody. Nobody. Who are these people to prove anything to? No. PNP, solid work, absolutely. Hand check, hand check. And I'm serious, Scarlett. You've heard me give my email out enough times. If at any time you want to talk to me, and we don't have to talk about any of the bullshit, you know, I'm available. It takes me a while sometimes, but I try to always get back into you. I would right away. The hands are clear now. Good. That's right. Nothing going on here, PNP. Nothing going on here. And relax. Thank you very much. And I hope to meet as many people as I can one day. That's why I love going different places. Alright, like I said, I'm walking away for a second. I said that a minute ago and I didn't, so behave yourself. What I miss? What I miss? Anything good? Did I miss anything good? All lawyers are liars. Um, well, they definitely are paid talkers. Okay, guys. I just got the alert here that James Freeman is going live. So, um, if y'all want to jump off, I just lit a cigarette, so I'm gonna finish my cigarette before I get off here. Uh-oh. There's Discord and Discord. I'm sorry, Scarlett, that you left and wasn't on your own accord. PMP, what did you not post, babe? I'm not going anywhere. I still have batteries. I hate to sound blonde, but what does doxing mean? Does somebody want to answer that? Because there's so many different ways that people are describing doxing. I mean, I look at it as anytime any personal information is, is put out there. Oh, he's testing? All right, thanks, babe. He's just testing. Thank you, Patrick. Okay, Uprising. The video about the family lawyer claiming to be a lawyer 2 years ago. Oh, I did see that this morning. Yeah, I saw that this morning. And what was really interesting about that, P&P, is that I woke up to seeing that video, and then I fell asleep this afternoon, woke up to another video of that family lawyer trying to explain trying to explain his explanation. So yeah, but remember, it's all about truth there. And Scarlett, I'm sorry, and Ranger Horse, I'm sorry. It is definitely not all about truth in Discord. In that specific Discord, I should say. I apologize. I'm leaving a bad name for a place that actually isn't bad at all. Ranger Horse, I don't know what's going on between you and Scarlett, and it's not my business, but sometimes you just gotta, time just has to let it go, babe. You know. If she goes back, it's gonna be because she wants to, not because somebody tells her to. So, does anybody see that creepy little watcher dude in the corner anywhere? Lovely booze. I don't consider myself either, to be honest with you. I know. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm a freedom lover. No, funny like a clown. This person has got to know me. They have got to know me to know that I've got a Joe Pesci crush. That's one thing. Constructive criticism is one thing. Ranger horse. Right. I don't mind being told, hey, Denise, why don't you try doing this differently? Instead of saying, Denise, you're a fucking idiot. Do it this way. No, there's just ways of saying things that are just a little more trying to hear you and behind your back. That's the fun thing about the internet, right? We get to see different parts of people. I did a lot of lurking. And I was there, and people didn't know I was there. And the things people said about me, people that would say something nice to me, is interesting. It really is. And the people that have backed me, interesting also. But that's when you find out. You find out who's really in your corner. Wobbly Boost, dude, you make me smile every time I see you. You wanted to text or represent something. I'm getting one. Maybe when Black Label, when he comes to Chicago next month, he can go with me and check out a Chicago tat shop. Huh? I never said anything bad about Denise. It's alright, then. There's nothing that you have to justify yourself to either. Because I do. I want to get another one on my other foot. Plus, yeah, I've heard, I'll just keep that to myself. That was just a nasty thing I don't have to say out loud. See, sometimes if we think things through before we say them, there'd be a whole lot less anger in the world, I think. Unfortunately, sometimes that filter doesn't work too good for me. Your newest swimsuit pic to your Facebook. Please don't share. It hasn't been public. Oh, yeah, Black Label get some sexy pictures, I bet. But I bet he doesn't get as sexy as the pictures as I get. Of course, I don't open half of mine, so I don't want to see the pictures to know if they're sexy or not, to tell you the truth. Ah, Josh. There's my Josh. You know I love you, Jay. Alright, watch this. Once again, you're creeping me the fuck out. Stay in your corner. You're sexy. You can look good sitting there. Just stay there, alright? Yeah. And Greg, you know better than that, babe. Although, you just never know when I may take you up on that offer that you gave me about that car. Cindy, are you still here? I will ask again, Denise, are you a sexy woman? Do you have confidence? Since you said I was sexy, I want to know if you are. Interesting. Watch her.
I think sexy is in the eye of the beholder. Right? What I think is sexy, somebody might not. What you think is sexy, somebody else might not. Am I wrong? Denise is confident. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I've had a lot of years of my confidence getting beat down, but I'm getting there. Give me time, watcher. Give me time. The normal name is Albert. Oh, the normal name is Albert. I know what the normal name is, Chris. I was like, wow. Move the balls to the side and pound them. Jay, I wish you were here last night. Me and Kevin were talking about the good days, the good old days, right? But something that Johnny 5-0 told me, and it sticks in my head, and I don't think he'd mind that I share it, is that you guys got to remember that these are the good old days. And I thought about that, and I thought about what he said, and he's right. You know, you look back at all those times. So, oh great, now I see naked pics. What the fuck did I miss here? Alright, greetings from Honduras, our real capital. Greetings from Chicago. Welcome. Although I'm sure this is not going to be anything that you're prepared for. Just check my Facebook, and I don't see naked pics. Well, maybe she's very small. I miss Johnny 5-0, Mrs. 5-0. Me too, James. You know. But I'm very, very, very blessed to be able to spend, you know, 2 different times this summer with both of them. Funny like a clown. You don't have a clue what that man has gone through this year. And Greg, as much as you know that I care about you, if you say something like that again, we're going to have an issue. Hey, John, it's good to see you. Always good to see you. Thank you, Uprising. I'd rather really not talk about that. Talk about them. Johnny wants his privacy, and I'm asking that we respect that. And that man has been through more this year than most people. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what Johnny's like I've gone through. Funny like a clown. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. but I won't allow anybody to, say something bad about people that I've considered my family. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate that. And if Watcher, if you're still there, let me just say something. That any confidence that I have gotten over the summer was because of Mrs. Flyville. Taught me a lot. I learned a lot from her. And I'll always have what she taught me. Yeah, Black Label, I've got a lot of those. I've got a lot of those. So, other than Colorado Donkey Watch, anybody else have any good videos that were put out there? I've been avoiding a lot of the nonsense. I agree, Greg. I do. I agree. Making a difference. Oh, Black Label. Still getting pictures. You had a talk with News Now California today. Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. And I'm glad you cleared up any nonsense also. Yeah. I thought it was kind of funny that she thought I wanted to talk to her. I was telling her to talk to you in private. I've got nothing to say to somebody like that. And I'm glad. I have to go. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, Chris. I love you, sweetheart. I got another picture. I'm going to send you something, a video that I found that I thought about you. I'll send it to you on Facebook, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later. Take care, babe. You have friends in England, and they are... and they are flying. Now, obviously, I missed something that went with it. And I think Cindy's not here anymore. She must have fallen asleep with the phone. Cindy. Oh, and Black Label. The one person that I blocked off of your... Actually, I think I blocked 3 people out of your chat today. But the one person I did was because they doxed information about Cindy. So, yeah. I blocked the fucker. And there's my girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. And make sure you give Pants a good old hug for me, too. I'm glad. And like I said, guys, this is it. This was it. You're not going to see these people in my stream. And, sure, they can come back in under different names and they can do whatever, but eventually they'll just go away. And I think if we just ignore it, that's exactly what'll happen. It's a mess. It helps me stay awake. Isn't meth? I wasn't sure. No, meth is different than crack or crank, right? See, I don't know. You'd think if I did all these drugs, I would get these names straight. And I don't have a clue. Absolutely good news, Black Label Cop Watch. Absolutely. So, Jay, are you still there? Black Label's coming in February, so we are going to plan a few things, and I did want to know if you wanted to be part of it. But if you're not here, well, then I guess you just lose, Josh. I'm feeling a little slap happy, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, you know what you're going to do. I must miss something on there. I don't know what you're going to do here. Mystery 13. Find me some hoes and some midget porn. You find your own hoes and your own midget porn. If Josh goes, I don't. No, see, he's not here, so he's missing out on all of this. It's kind of like winner need not be present. Well, here, winner need be present. So if he's not present, he loses. It's him. Oh, he gotcha. And he knows that he would never lose with me. You two are my oldest YouTube connections, other than the people that aren't here. Black Label, midget porn. Yeah, if you go into Pink Camera Magic's Discord, I guess she has a whole room of midget porn. Yeah. No. Different strokes for different folks, right? What turns some people on? Nothing. I can't wait to meet you, sweetheart. Stay away from crack, meth, crank, ecstasy. Stay away from all that shit. The only safe drug is cannabis. Actually, yeah, and I don't consider cannabis a drug. Patrick, you don't have to worry about that. I don't do any of those drugs. I've never done. Well, wait a minute. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think probably shit. I don't even know how long ago, but I did smoke some cocaine one time with a friend of mine, not knowing what it was. Hated it, never did it again. So I guess that was kind of crack, right? I don't know. They used to put it in under a glass. I don't know. SA Ecstasy was talking shit. Hey, don't be talking about Prez. He sends me great videos. Bikers dressed up like nuns, wearing diapers, being spanked by Smurfs, baby. Josh, how does your brain function, babe? Oh, cutie, I don't know how she does it. You got over porn over I had a real woman. Ooh, how about that, James? What about the blue pill? Yeah. I know, I'm reading backwards. I know, guys. The blue pill, I've been told the blue pill can help at certain times. Yep, Pink Camera Magic likes midget porn. James, you guys. Yeah, I guess you're right, Patrick. I guess the reason why I didn't consider it a drug is because I don't consider um, like herbs drugs, but I guess they really are. Josh's brain, right, Genesis? Can you imagine? I thought my brain was bad because it doesn't turn off. I can't imagine his. And and I live by myself. I can't imagine somebody living with that. Tobacco is a weed. Cannabis is a natural medicine. You're right. You're right. You're right, Patrick. You know, I mean, there's ways to look at things, and you're absolutely right, babe. And thank you for looking at it that way. I don't know what poppers are. Joshua Haynes, that ass is mine. Uh-oh, you're talking about midget porn again. Black Label and Josh, you're fighting over midget ass. Oh, my. Genesis, a home wrecker. What? What did I miss on that? I can't even keep track when there's only 30 people in here. What the hell? Ooh, cop cam, I just got that alert. Damn, I've got to call him. Somebody needs to remind me of do all this. Cindy, I need you to write this down. I need you to write this down. Things I have to do tomorrow. She's gonna kick my ass. I'm Black Label's bitch. Hands off, ladies. Josh, you're not Black Label's bitch. You are QT's man. From what I hear, Black Label has a whole bunch of bitches. You don't need to worry about being added to that content or that number. Uh-oh. Man in Black, Pete, tell me you have not been listening to me this whole time. Oh my goodness, he's going to have a completely different view of me now. Oh. Good night, babe. No, this is it. What you see is what you get, guys. No uprising. And the list keeps getting longer and longer. Oh, okay. Man in Black, this has all been a dream. This has all been a dream. Just go back to your dream. You have bitches and eat area code. Oops. LOL. Yeah, I bet you do, Black Label. I bet you do. My black book is starting to get full up, too. In fact, there you go. There you go, Pete. You can snore in the corner. Just make sure you're not in the same corner as that sexy watcher back there. Oh, Mystery 13. One form or another, right? Our main passion is to make Black Label go straight again. You guys are just too much. But you make me laugh. I'm almost embarrassed to say it. No, I'm not. I'm proud of it. The people that didn't want to listen to us are gone, so gotta love it. Oh, Pete. You know we love you, babe. The VA gave me MRSA. It took me 8 years to get rid of that shit. You know what? That's true. Oh my gosh, that is so true. I learned so much about MRSA. And did you know, I'm sure you do, that since you did have it, you're much more, here's that word that I can never say, and my family used to always make fun of. You are more susceptible. I'm going to try it. Anyway, to get MRSA again in the future, I never knew that. I never knew that until I had to deal with this. We had to go through um, medicine to put up our nose, and oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. And that was my ex that dealt with a crack house and then got MRSA there. I thought Black Label was a one-woman man. I sent him my swimsuit pic hoping he'll talk to me, but all these women, when will he have the time? Memory loss. I think from what we've gathered, you'd have to stand in a line for that big. But he seems to be very open, so just give him your area code and he can fill that in on his map. He's sexy and dick. They start sleeping. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I hope Pete is sleeping. Oh my gosh, I hope he's... Oh, P&P better be gone too. Oh gosh. Nasty. Y'all are nasty. Robin Router. And I'm just as bad, right? Because I'm just not only enjoying it, but I'm inviting y'all there. Oh, now, Black Label. Black Label. Careful there. Careful. Yes, very, I'm sorry. Yeah. It is terrible, wobbly boost. People have died from MRSA. And since I have a low immunity, my immunity is so low, I have to be really, really careful. But luckily it was, I never did. Look, P&P, no, don't even frickin' say that. Oh my gosh, don't say that. Holy crap. Oh, you guys, holy crap. Very good, William. Good night, Mystery. Josh, you're killing me. Oh my God. Well, labels, right? I guess there's labels for everything. So I guess if they want to be labeled as touch, then that's fine too. I know, Greg, it's easier to give somebody a medicine, to give somebody a prescription than it is to listen to them. Hey Ben, what number can I get attacked? I know, right? West Central. I just lit one in case you didn't hear. It seems, right? See. Yeah, I heard a funny rumor, Cindy, too, about somebody today, too. Did you hear about somebody possibly being, I don't know, pregnant from a hug? Is that what we heard? See, we can say it now because there's only a handful of people left in here. Probably Boost. People don't realize how powerful it is. My lady is a herbalist. Oh, James Barnes. I would love to talk to her. Oh my goodness. Yeah. My sister in Washington grows all types of different herbs and yeah. Rubbing belly buttons. No, Wobbly Boost, from what I heard. Yeah, it was from a hug. Yeah. And where was that hug at? Cindy, did you hear where that hug was at? I may have been mistaken. I know you told me that, James, but I kept that to myself. You told me that in the very beginning. I just wasn't going to repeat it again. If you are joking off and have multiple personalities, it's still considered a threesome. Mm. Or an orgy, right, depending how many personalities you have. Must have been one hell of a lot of a hug. Yeah, Chuck, from what I hear. Yep. There is more than one Denise. Imagine that. Imagine that. But it is a name that's dying off, so... Denise, can you get pregnant? Well, that's a personal question, don't you think? I don't know. I've had a lot of hugs lately, Black Label. Hard to tell. Didn't work for him either, did it? West Central. Sasquatch is pregnant. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. Got it. Plead the fifth. Oh, Sasquatch. That's right. I did end up in his lap. But it was in the middle of a restaurant during a birthday party. So would that be considered an orgy too? Not quite sure. Silence is all. I reach for the lotion on its skin. It puts the lotion on its skin. And when does it do that, Josh? It does it when it's told. See, some people like to be told what to do, Josh. Holy crap. Okay, guys. Damn. Black Label. Kevin, welcome to my nightmare. Yeah, well, you know who else hugged me? Think about it. Cindy, you hugged me. That's right. Hey, Jeff, how are you, babe? Good to see you. Hello, Joe. Welcome to my nightmare. Or my fantasy, however you want to put it. We are all adults. You want to hug me? Yes, I am a hugger. And clowns are evil. Yes. Yeah, and I love you all too. Just in different degrees. It's your egg. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't even want to go into that. Yeah, Kevin, you're always welcome. You know that, babe. And again, next time I'm there, I get to get that pot hug. Oh, wait a minute. Penn hugged me too. That's right. I got a hug from Penn and the Sword. And Honey Pie. Ah, shit. The list is getting longer and longer. And since P&P isn't here, guess what, guys? I hugged P&P too. Oh, shit. There's our watcher. One of these days, I'm going to find out who you are, watcher. I'll be watching you, watching me. I don't know. That sounds like some porn somewhere, right? Must have been one wet hug. Lots of hugs. I give out lots of hugs, babe. In fact, California. Not only did I give Daniel, right? I gave Tom Zebra a hug, but Malcolm. I gave Malcolm a hug, you know. Um, so it could be, you know. You never know, but I will give you all of this. Huh. Ah. You're not married. Your real name is Alexander. Oh. Well, welcome, Alexander. You interest me. And making me laugh is a big thing in my life. I can never have enough people in my life that make me laugh. They're creeping me out, or a litter, right? Yeah, a litter is right. Yeah, it's the people I haven't met, right? Those that I haven't met, I haven't hugged. If you're gonna meet me, you're gonna hug me, chances are. Like it or not, be prepared. I don't know if P&P was prepared for it, but... Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Cindy. I really can go for a salad right now, and Mariano's is closed. I'm really, really upset about that. You're a hugger yourself. So, yeah, everybody. Hug to everybody. Listen to me. Sub to everybody. Denise, don't want to ruin the show, but did you ever see... Oh, fuck. No. Yeah, kind of Black Label. I saw her say something, or I heard something, or whatever, but honestly, I really don't pay attention to people that I don't, I don't respect. Jennifer. That is funny. That is funny. I can, no. Rubbers and lube are family when I attend my cousins were smoking hot. Damn. Beaver Cam, welcome. I haven't seen you in quite a while. Hope everything's going well with you, babe. Just go to sleep until they open. Cindy, you've been here. You've been with me 24/7. How often do I sleep? You're on vacation. Good for you. That's fair. Always good to see you too. You just missed where I said that if I looked me, she wouldn't walk for days. Oh my. Wait a minute. Wait, go back up a little bit here. I think what you actually wrote, is that you wouldn't walk for days. And now you just said I wouldn't walk for days. Get your lies straight, Black Label. Sorry. Lurking in the rain. Lurking. You know what? I think I'm going to start. It's got to be after midnight somewhere, right? So, it's midnight here. Bye-bye. Sorry, Jay. They were bugging me earlier, and I said I wouldn't do anything today. So, it's now tomorrow in my head. Beaver, no wet, no wet, sweaty hugs. That's right. There could be children involved. from what I hear, I gather. Can you ask the girl something? Black Label, has anybody ever been able to stop you from asking anything? 1125 here. Oh, Memory is handing out pics. Black Label, you better go check. But of course, you can ask whatever you'd like. Remember, open forum. Built like a tuna can pen. Oh, Bubba, you missed some nasty talk earlier. I'm glad you weren't here. I would have been embarrassed if you were here. Oh, Black Label. Damn. Any fantasy I may have had in the back of my head about you is gone now. Hope you know. I heard pineapple myself, Patrick. I've heard pineapple myself. Just saying. West Central, pick up that friend. Genesis. It was definitely rated adult. Yeah. Oh, Josh. Oh. By the way, in case anybody did want to know, I'm allergic to asparagus, so just saying. Cindy Moore knows all, James. Cindy is, Cindy knows all. If it wasn't for Cindy, I would have probably been on my roof a long time ago. Just picking off people as they walked by. Dash his hand down, 0 skipping all time. Yeah, he is. Bubba, he's something else. Let me tell you, he is something else. Yeah, how's your favorite ginger? I don't know. If you're talking about me, I'm doing well. Thank you. But I know somebody that got in trouble for saying just that very sentence, so. Oops. Yeah. Cindy, whatever that little green pill was you gave me, it loosens my tongue quite a bit tonight. I'm not quite sure what it was. Uh-oh. Low battery. Low battery. Is he live? I can plug it in, Ben. No. Thank you, Jill. Wobbly boost. Green pill. No fucking clue. No. I'm telling you, Cindy, it was green. It was green. Ay caramba. How are you, babe? It was green. The other couple were white, but this one was green. Since I was feeling, colorful this evening, I thought I'd try the green one. I thought it was, I hate clowns too. Beavis man. Pineapple, yeah. That's right, Josh. I still have that. I still have that bubble bath pick. That is your contract pick for me. You know that, right? My bubble bath pick is yours too, isn't it? Yes, fake people are scary, Beaver. You're right. Donkey says code word for jackass. You're nobody's jackass, Bubba. I don't do pills. Must have been with the pot. Okay, well, Cindy, at least you know that whatever it was at one time was green, and in your... no, I won't say that in case something happens. Anyway, Denise in a bubble bath. Well, actually, that was Cindy the one night trying to talk me into doing a bubble bath stream. It was Cindy. Right, William? Exactly. Where's our board? Why am I missing people? That's right. Everybody make sure that you're subbed to Colorado Donkey Watch. Make sure you're subbed to Chi-Town Citizen. There's my R board. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? It's good to see you, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I've missed you guys. And for those who weren't here earlier, as I said it, I'm going to say it again. Tonight was the last night that you're going to see people that belonged in that cult in my live streams. I'm blocking them. I'm also blocking them so I don't have to ever look at them again. I recommend other people do the same thing. But if not, it's all up to you. No, memory loss. This had nothing to do with Midol, but I will say that it has made me feel like I've had a couple shots of tequila. It has made my head fuzzy, so I don't know what it is, but yeah. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab this cord so I can plug the phone in so I don't lose y'all. Since no, our Boyd, you weren't here earlier. I had a bunch of cult members in here that were causing issues, that cause issues a lot of times in my stream. So I let them talk. I got their names. I got what I needed to get, the information I got it. And that'll be the last time that they're in here. So if you have a problem with me, not you, I know you wouldn't, babe, but if somebody has a problem with me banning people out of my room, well, there it is. Oh, Josh, just once. I'd like to have like 30 seconds in your brain to see if it's half as fucked up as it appears to be. So, give me a second, I'm going to plug this in. Wait a second, this cord isn't working. Plugged in. Sorry. I was looking at a message. Thank you. Label, I was reading your text. Sorry. Uprising, I know. I know. Candles are much better than the clown. Good night, Gray Dude. Once again, you know how you know what you make me think every time I see you. I remember the people that we have lost, guys. Not even close, Colorado Donkey Walk. Yeah. Oh, Josh, I'm telling you. I do want to read that Black Label. However, I can't read it and stream at the same time. So give me a minute here and I'll figure out what I'm going to do here. That is a badass clown, isn't it, Freedom Fighter? HBO Matt sent that to me. It's a reactive clown target. Very cool, right? Look at that. Oh, there it goes again. There you go. See? So, yeah, he got me that for Christmas. He knows how I feel about clowns. He invited me to Texas to go shooting so that I can have some fun with this clown, right? Hey, Ben, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, man, no, you know what? Let me tell you. Let me tell you, bud. It wasn't, the target got me, but what got me was the mask, because he made me open that thing, and, scared the shit out of me, to tell you the truth. Oh, I was mad at him when I saw that, but I wasn't mad. He got me good. All right, let me see what I picked, what I missed here. Too long for vertical or horizontal. Oh my, I don't quite know what you were talking about there. All the women flock to Ben. What the fuck? Beaver Cam, you don't have a woman in every area code. Maybe he'll tell you his secrets. Good. I know. I'm going back. I'm missing everything. You're single, but you're taking applications. But you're picky. I don't know. I've seen. I'll keep my mouth closed on that one. About being picky, that is. Chuck, it's good to see you, and I am good, babe. James Barnes, any day of the week, babe. Any day of the week. And you just never know. And I'm going to take you up on that for one reason or another. Red hair, blue. You love big booty hoes. Wow, I guess Black Label, you've got some pretty high requirements, and I don't know. If I really want to be a bitch, I can say that, the few that I've seen didn't fit that requirement at all, so you must have changed your requirements. Good for you. Maybe now you'll get something that you deserve. I'm the best pick of them all. Oh, Beaver, you're a sweetheart, babe. Listen, I know that I'm a good choice. One of these days, I'll be somebody's best choice and only choice. But when that time comes, I'll be ready for it. Until that, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy all of you guys. And Cindy, I was serious about that green pill, by the way. Uh-oh. I guess we're asking all kinds of questions. Go ahead, Josh. I got a question to ask Black Label, too, but you go ahead and you do yours first. Going to be the best poem ever, guaranteed. Oh, I need to come to like this. Yeah, women love letters and poems. That's something that I think we lost out on. I used to have a shoebox full of them. You're single, not picky. Much like Moonlight Walks on Beach, walking YouTube. Colorado Donkey Watch. I guarantee you, with the man that you are, and your personality that's coming out, you're not going to be single for long, babe. If that's what you want. No kids. Well, I found out I had kids and grandkids I didn't even know about today. Interesting, right? All right, sorry. Drama gone. Moist hugs. That's right, Beaver. Moist hugs. Yeah, Genesis, it is okay. It's funny though, right? Sometimes you want to be alone, but you want somebody to be alone with. I know how fucked up that seems, but sometimes that's how I feel. Beaver Cam sounds like a dirty name. Well, Freedom Fighter, it appears that tonight is the night that if you have dirty thoughts, that this is the night that it'll be shared on here, because there's been all kinds of dirty shit on here. I'll be having to take this off immediately. Yeah, I can just imagine the things that people could have clipped out of these. How many hours have we been here? 2 hours? 3 hours? I don't know. Downloading relation to the Canadian. Good for you, our boy. Long distance. Um, Long distance relationships can be hard, I hear, but they can also be really fulfilling. Freedom fighter. Hey, freedom fighter. I know I discussed the tattoo with you before, and you and I discussed that other issue, but would you, I would love to talk to you about getting a design, because I do want something on my other foot. Yep. And I have something in mind that I want to be ready, because probably next month I want to get that one, so that my foot is healed before barefoot season. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I'll hit you up on that, freedom fighter. And I miss you. I miss you guys. Yeah, Josh is a freak, Black Label. He is a freak. But he is my freak, and I do love him. Yeah, I didn't get a moist hug from Beaver when I was there. Unfortunately, Beaver was sick, so I didn't get my hug, but that's his loss, right, Beaver? I'll get you next time. But even more than that, I said you never hugged me. Pay attention. But even more than that, I want to hug Mrs. Beaver even more. That's right. He's the one that brought up moist hugs, Black Label. I don't hate the word. I don't hate the word at all. And it was somebody that I associated with that hated that word that you used to bother her with. In fact, I prefer moist. Just saying. $20 for first person tattoo, Black Label couple. It's on your ass. Bubba, expect that check in the mail. That was something that was done when I was in Baltimore. Ben didn't share that picture with you. He told me he would. Ooh, it's funny how quick this conversation turns. It just tells you how fucked our heads are, guys. Or at least mine. See? That was supposed to be a secret, but since we only have a couple people in the room, I decided that I'd share it with you all. Nobody else knows about it yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. The picture will be out there. Colorado Donkey Watch. And make sure that I've got either a low dress on or something else. You'll see it. Okay, I don't know why these messages are chopped here. What am I doing here? I'm not getting everything. No, it has to be a bird. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Ooh, guys. Now I know why other people in the chat said they felt like having a cigarette after they paid attention here for a few minutes. That's right, freedom fighter. That's right. Y'all don't know what he's gonna do for me. Y'all don't know. $20 is $20. That's right. There is a video with me on that. Oh shit, PMP. Oh hell. Oh, he caught me again, Ben. He caught me again. Yeah. Yeah. See, now I'm almost embarrassed because I'm picturing TNT hearing the thing that was in here. Sorry, Steve. Oh, well, like I said, right? What you see is what you get. Oh, freedom fighter. I'm so jealous of that. I'm trying. I got really close before and then stress bothered me, but now I have a good reason to again. And big fast in here with testosterone pumping. I don't know why I'm just good for you, Patrick. So will I. I'll do that for you right now too. Here, in fact. No, I don't want to show you because I don't. But yeah, me too, Patrick. Me too. Isn't it funny that we're all advocates? Well, not all of us, but the majority of us are advocates for cannabis. Yeah, me too. Me too, Bubba. I've quit before. I've just picked it back up again. It's funny what stress will do to your body. You did start vaping, though. Yeah, I did too, freedom fighter. Chi-Town helped me pick out something to help with with the cravings for cigarettes. And actually, it does help. It does help. So, Chuck, hi to you, hon. And you know how much I love Texas. Y'all know how much I love it. Yeah, Hellman's or Duke's mayonnaise. Pick one. Oh, hell. I don't know what Duke's mayonnaise is. Is that something that's local or? Oh, 6 months, yeah, for a girl. Isn't it always what it's for? Damn. What is Duke's? Somebody has to tell me what a Duke's is. I got red pens waiting for me when I get off probation. Oh, good for you, freedom fighter. Good for you, babe. I'll tell you the truth. There's a lot of medicine I've gotten off of because of cannabis. And because of these pens also. Okie dokie, Denise. I'm out. You take care, and if you ever want to meet up quietly, I'll be there and always there. You know. All right, Beaver. There'll be no quietly about it, sweetheart, because I'd make sure that Mrs. Beaver was there too. But you bet you're on my list, on my hug list. Okay, so is somebody going to tell me what Duke's mayonnaise is? Anybody? Is it a name brand? Is it a type of mayonnaise? What is it? It's the same shit with a different label. All right, Cindy, I gotcha. So, Valvoline and Walmart oil. Gotcha. Gotcha. If y'all didn't know that, Walmart brand oil is the same as Valvoline, done in the same factory. Duke's is a cross of Mayo and Miracle Whip. Oh, I'd be interested in tasting a mix of them because I like both of them on separate things. Some things you need Miracle Whip, I think, and some things you just need Hellmann's. But for a sandwich, definitely Hellmann's. That's for me. In fact, I don't think I even have Miracle Whip in my fridge right now because I know that's what my ex preferred, so I certainly haven't bought it. Miracle Whip is the shit. No, it depends on what you're doing with it, Josh. Right? I mean, if I'm cooking, because I do love to cook, I need mayonnaise. You choose mustard. Mustard's much better for you, too. It's much, much better for you. A lot less calories, fat, everything. Try it. Well, I can't try it if I don't have it. How can I try something if I don't have it, babe? Miracle Whip for bologna. Oh! Yeah, Patrick, you know what? You might be right on that. You might be right on that. I love mustard, so. Miracle Loop. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha, too. Yeah. Hey, CDW, let me tell you. Get used to it, babe. And if you're going to publicly agree with either Black Label or me, get real used to it. You're going to hear it. Sticking that skin out. Miracle Whip for tuna salad. Oh, again, PMP, I think you might be right on that one. But, I'm sorry, for, like, a sandwich, a nice sandwich with, like, ham and Swiss cheese and lettuce and tomato, needs mayonnaise, no Miracle Whip. Sorry. You guys are making me freaking hungry. Damn y'all. Yeah, it's gonna get worse, babe. It's gonna get worse. But it'll get better in the end. Ooh, relish. I do like relish, P&P. I do like it. You don't do tuna? Oh boy. I like mayo and mustard in my potato salad. I use mayo and mustard in my potato salad, Freedom Fighter, so I bet you you'd like mine too. Listen, I am a very, very good cook. I used to, not just my ex, but since I was in town, since I lived in town, and since I kept a lot of cops fed and happy. And you eat it hot. I do too. I prefer it warm too. I know. We're bizarre, aren't we? Yeah. Colorado Donkey Watch. I guess I know what we've been doing at least a half hour before if we're talking about the Food Network now, right? Hit that pen again. Hit that vape. And whoever was saying something about hitting that blunt earlier, go ahead and do that again, and you'll be talking about food too shortly. Shut it, Cindy. Nobody's talking about hot tuna. You read the shit article. Okay, Josh. Visuals, babe. I can do without the visuals, darling. Seriously. Bubba, you can't cook. Dude, you say you're single, right? You learn to cook. You'll have more women if you want them, um, and even if you don't, you need to learn it anyway. I know, Josh. You know. See, these people don't realize, though, that I know the real you and you know the real me. Although, the more that little green pill affected me, the more y'all know the real me, too. What article are we talking about? I can't go away from my screen, otherwise I lose my stream. You bought a brisket to smoke. Ooh, freedom fighter. Dude, you are a man after my own stomach, aren't you? Tell me you wash that down with sweet tea, and you're going to have a hard time fighting me off as a neighbor, that's for sure. What experts are they using? Okay, I don't know what article, so I'm missing all this shit. This is what I get for living in my own little mind. My wife says I can cook better than she can, but I know she's just trying to get me to cook more. Yeah, we all try to use that one P&P. I'll be honest, I used it once or twice myself. Never worked, but I tried. Oh, a good brisket. It's been a long time since I've had a good brisket. Being Press Black Label. They don't have to reveal their sources, but whether they're freezing it, that's not good. They're going to tell them the clause. Fake news. Alright, I'll have to look it up. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'll have to read it later. That's when I should be sleeping. Oh, Patrick. Yeah, it's funny how when things start going around the community, how you start hearing from people you've never heard from before, or, somebody that thinks you might help them or something. It's actually kind of amusing, keeping track of those people, too. Gotcha. Absolutely, freedom fighter. 3. Wait, you're not Central. Yes, you are. You're Central. Yeah, 3's good, babe. Thank you. Oh, my furnace just tried to kick on again. Let me make sure I turn that off so I don't cause a fire here. Of course you're Bubba. Why wouldn't you be Bubba? Oh, okay. I see. I'm sorry. Sorry, Arboid. That was my mistake. I gotcha, P&P. That's very frightening. Gosh, you just ain't right, babe. You ain't right. For your head to even go there. It just ain't right. I love you, dude, but you just ain't right. Right. I know I've said this, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times before about signing off, but I've been on here a long time, and I don't think that y'all are really, really interested in anything that's going on. It was a freaking Skittles to me. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, Cindy, but it was shaped like a football. and there was no flavor on it at all. Damn, Cindy, remind me, I just got another alert. Piero. I've got to call him tomorrow, too. Oh, shit. Okay, I can tell you guys are being serious about something. About some article. I don't mean to be laughing, but I kind of got something else going on in my head right now. We got Blue Dream and then Empire for the vape pen. Ooh, Freedom Fighter. One of the best I've had. In fact, I'm making sure that I try to get some for a friend that's coming in. Is Blueberry. What was it? Wait. Blueberry Haze. That's what it was. It was called Blueberry Haze. I think it's 98, 97% the THC, but it was one of the best I've ever had, and I'm looking to try to get some again. Ooh, Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, that's a good one too, babe. What do I have right now? Skittles. Cindy. That is actually what I'm having in my vape is Skittles right now. So, yeah, you just made me laugh some more. I don't think I've ever had Gorilla Glue, Bubba. I don't think so. Because I just started vaping a couple months ago. Now I see what I've missed out on. Holy crap. These kids got it made. I can't imagine just having something like this in your pocket, going to school. Light vape pen is at 86%. You get much higher than you start between your name. Yeah, Patrick, you're right. That's why it's so great about the interchangeable oils, right, to use at different times. You know, I like the melt couch, or couch melt scene. Forget what I was trying to say. I like, you know what I like at the end of the night. I like to melt into the couch. That's what I was trying to say. Where did I get that? Actually, I got that in mail order, Cindy. Did you want me to try to order you some too? Inside of the state of California. I still have some people in California that like me. In fact, yeah, what's your mouth? Joe, you're still here? Oh my gosh. You know, you deserve... Yeah, you too, Boyd. You too. Peace. Josh, he is one sick puppy. He is. But you know what? He's a good guy to have in your corner, too. Yeah, I know, Patrick. I was just teasing. Who people, you know, who likes me and who doesn't is irrelevant. It doesn't matter to me. I did like California, and I will be going back. In fact, I could be in California right now. I was invited and offered the trip but I couldn't. I couldn't leave my furnace. I can't leave a broken furnace in January in Chicago. You just turned on your PlayStation. Ever use a dirty tampon to Jeff? Cindy! Cindy! What the? Oh, man. Dude. Do you remember that Steve, that PMP is here watching all this naughtiness? Somebody who we all respect is gaining a different view of each of us. See? He's kind of like that creepy Watcher dude. Although, the Watcher dude is kind of sexy in his own way. Some girls poke hole in condoms. Yeah. And some girls, I don't know. Okay. I've never used a condom in my life, but you know what? I've never had to worry about who I've been with and what was the outcome of it. The number's few. Keep your numbers small and you won't have to worry about it. I allow I allow everybody, Cindy, you know that. You know. I accept all. Nobody could be more of a fuck up than I am. If people accept me, then how could I not accept them? Yeah, weddings can be nice, Colorado Donkey Watch. I had a really nice one myself. I had a really nice one. Good night, Chuck. Oh my goodness. Now I'm seeing these names pop up and I'm wondering how many people have heard this stuff. I thought there was just a few of us in here. Ah, crap. What are you bullshitting, Cindy? Yeah, there's my friend. Hello, people. How are you? Let's see. What's crazy, for fuck's sake, Bubba? I still can't believe it, Joe. These, like, Joe, man. Joe, you've been sitting here this whole time, right? Oh, people, I'm sorry. Oh, I know. Like I said, I'm going to have to, I'm going to delete this. I'm not even going to privatize it. I'm just going to delete it. Because I'm not going to want to hear this again after I read it. Of course, after I read it. Oh, no, nothing. You too, babe. Now I'm even more embarrassed. You know what? CDW, I think there's only been one. I don't even know if I have. I don't think I've ever deleted them. I've always put them on private. I don't think I've deleted anything, as I've proven lately. Yeah, I know. You know what? And these fucks are just going to be fucks, and we're just going to have to deal with it. So, we just do what we're doing. And then, did you get those extra small condoms Josh was looking for? Damn, PMP. Uh-oh. Nothing. Don't think badly of me, darling. Baby mad because I delete the live stream. Oh, hell, if I had the stuff that you had, I'd delete it too. Black Label. Oh, Helen's M&M's is still here too. Holy cow. I don't even know who these... I've never seen these people, and yet they've been here this whole time. Genesis, you too, darling. You delete some people. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Helen. That's the way to do it. Sure you are, Josh. I know how that works with you. I'll talk to you later, Jay. You know nothing. Very good. Black Label be getting some haters. Freedom fighter. Yep. Yep. Certain people be earning some hate. Not earning some hate, I'm sorry, getting some hate. But you gotta consider the source. And when I consider the source, I think of it as almost a compliment to people that are hating on them right now. That's right, Black Label. That's what I've been told. Colorado Donkey Watch. You know, the thing that I find is so funny is that one of the things that people are complaining about me lately, and in fact, I even have part of a video about it, is how I'm loyal to the wrong things and not people. You know, and so you get the right people in your life, and they're going to be loyal to you, and you don't have to worry about it. I would take one Cindy, you know, over a million of these fucks. No, you couldn't even give me the number of people that would make up for that. So you just have the right people. Keep doing the right things and you'll get the right people in your life. I believe that. That's right, Steve. That's right. But you know what else is nice is when like the hate turns to almost not hate, and then when it changes back and forth, because you know you're making people think. You know, they're changing their minds about things. It's not just, you know, it's more fluid. It's not just stagnant. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Yeah, I tried to send you a picture of something that made me think of that Black Label, but for some reason I wasn't able. I don't know if you have me blocked. I just wasn't able to send it to you. I do it all the time. Colorado Donkey Watch. I write novels and then I delete them all and then don't write a thing. Isn't that right, Black Label? Isn't that what I do? Oh, Cindy, isn't that what I do? He had a gun pulled on him by a cop while he was on a motorcycle. I don't remember that one. Patrick. Good night to all the awesome people. Joe, I am bowing to you. You are the awesome one who sat here through hours and hours of nonsense. You have earned your... Fun fact, I changed my YouTube name to Freedom Fighter from watching Black Label video. Oh, is that true? I didn't know that, Freedom Fighter. See, Black Label, stuff like that, right? Doesn't that, when these fucks are just being as stupid as they are, you know, and you see stuff like that, it makes it all worthwhile, right? Doesn't it? One person. I'm telling you, one person. When Kelly Thomas is, you know, when you speak to people for the first time, somebody who's been through, you know, some of this, how can we not? How can we not be messed up in our heads? And how could this not be making a difference? Black Label, you've made a huge difference in so many people. Stories that have gotten out that wouldn't have been. I'm proud to call you my friend. Yeah, me too, Colorado Donkey Watch. Me too. In fact, another little fun fact, right? The first time that I remember commenting on a Black Label video, I think he had like 20,000 subs at that time. And that was when I bought my first shirt. Yep. Now how many do I have? 5? Yeah. See, this is what I love, right? This is what I'm talking about. This love that's here right now. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, yeah. Yep, me. But I am going to say that since PNP is still here, he is still the first one that that featured my video. So, Steve from PNP will always be the first for me that. James Barnes is still here. James, Conzo, I see you almost. Almost. He is Mega Boss, right? He is. I've met a lot of people, names, an activist dream this summer. And really, I've got to say that the person that I was probably most tongue-tied with was PNP. Probably because I respect him so much. Yeah. Yep. In fact, on his Facebook, there's a picture of me more than a year ago in that shirt, right? In my first shirt. Wasn't that it? Black Label. Yep. It was, I believe. If it's still there. I know it's still in mine. He is awesome. He is all American. He is. And I think that's what it is, right? He's the, I hope I don't embarrass you here, Steve, but, he's the, the perfect type man, in my head. Yeah, Patrick, right? All these people are giving Ben so much hate because of this stuff. And he doesn't show it, of course, and he wouldn't tell me or anybody, but how could it not bother him? Look at how much he does for people, and look at this. Look at these ungrateful people. It just makes me so angry. Makes me sad. Yeah, I know, Cindy, right? All about the subs for me, too. Or, right, when I was in California, they said that Daniel and I were feeding the homeless for just for clicks. Just for clicks. So haters are gonna hate. People are jealous. People are jealous of, Ben doing what he does, and they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate. I just wish that when people did show hate, sometimes that they had a reason. For you, they feel they do, but sometimes the hate that I feel, it's just not necessary. What picture did I send you? Colorado Donkey Watch. Not sure I had any such picture. listen, everybody that's in here right now, everybody that's commenting right now, um, yeah, these are all people that are real people. They're all real people. James, that's what I was saying. You know, you know, I've been friends with Daniel since he was the first person I spoke to in this community. And I talk to him often. And I've been with him, talked to him on the phone while he's giving his coat to somebody. His shirt. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. And everybody that does these things, different things, you know, uh, you can tell it comes from their heart. It shows. Like, you know, Daniel with the homeless, but with Ben, with how he feels about the corruption and the things that have happened, and the treatment that people have gotten, without his production, people would not even know about it. So he talked me out of quitting more than once. He's told me to shut up and sit down. And I've even taken it from him. Which I don't take it from many people, right? Yeah. I can't. It won't happen, Bubba. Like I said, even if it's not on, even when it's not on recorded, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing the same thing. Even when it's not on YouTube or Facebook, I still do the same damn thing, whether somebody's watching or not. You're a biker from way back, and I don't have any tattoos. That's me apart, right, Patrick? I'm sure. Cindy, shut it. You're supposed to be my friend. Don't make me cry, Cindy. Yeah. You guys are awesome. And even if you don't talk to me, I'll still talk to you whether you're here or not. Yeah. Uprising. I don't think I could if I wanted to. I've had to be someone who I wasn't for too long. Now I'm just trying to find out who I am and what I like, and I'm having fun. Yeah, Turbo. There are a lot of blue. There is a lot of blue in here, but we don't need it most of the time. I need a timeout. I do, right? I need a drink, another vape, and maybe my bed. Danzo Jackson. They, Freedom Fighter, I don't think that they were on my list as a troll in my head. I don't believe so, but if somebody knows something that I don't, I would, I'd appreciate that knowledge to be told me also. I don't think you were called a troll, hon. I think it was just a question. Well, maybe you were called. It was a question if you were one, not that you were one. Hot chocolate with chocolate schnapps. I told you, Cindy, that's gross. You cannot put alcohol in food. That's just disgusting. You can't do it. Give me my chocolate, but don't put alcohol in my chocolate. No, no, no. Thank you. Peace out. Yeah, I didn't think so. No. I don't have a question. I don't have a problem with people's opinions. Hey, use now. Alright, I'm saying it now. Last cigarette, and then I am signing off, no matter who yells at me. Yes, Patrick, yes. But most people in this community that I respect, no, all the people in this community that I respect have something like that behind them, right? Look at Eric. You know, Eric's one of those things. Is he different than what some people go out there? Yeah, of course he is. But his passion is there, and you see it, and he's real. Yeah, and you're right. Tom is the same way with how he feels. He's got a real heart. You know, he's a very sensitive guy. Right. I love Eric. You know, he's a good guy. And I'm telling you, you talk to him on the phone for anything more than 5 minutes, and yeah, you just your stomach's hurting. He's funny as fuck. Ricky Monday. Yeah, Laura Shark. I was supposed to be able to possibly be working with him right now with Ricky Monday, but not right now. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Another time I'll be out there, another time. Please now. I would love that also. I'm always open to working with people. I've worked with some wonderful, wonderful people. Yeah, but you know what? Colorado Donkey Watch. He told me the first time I talked to him on the phone, the very first time I talked to him, I was talking to him about some other things, and I was impressed with his knowledge, and I said something about it, about him being a lawyer, and he cleared that up really quick. He said, "Just imagine though, Denise, what I can do without being a lawyer. If I was a lawyer, I wouldn't be able to do what I do now." And he was absolutely right. He could be a lawyer hands down. But he's worth more to this movement doing what he's doing. And man, he gets my respect for that. Right, uprising. Yeah. And don't forget Black Label in there. Everybody's doing their part. It's just not enough for some people, obviously, and too much for others. But you just got to keep this, keep this movement going. I know, after party, it's very late here. It's very late. I don't even know what time it is. I have no idea how long I've been talking. I do know that my throat is sore, so it's been a while. And I do know that I laughed a lot. Yeah. And I do know that I will make it private. Thank you, CDW. 3 hours. Oh, damn. Ben, how did you do it, babe? I don't know how you did it. And with people that were just filled with anger and animosity. I give you so much credit for that, sweetheart. I really do. Short time, 10 days, maybe a month. Yeah, you're right, James Barnes. One of my favorite places at my old house was, I had a fire pit in the backyard. It was one of my favorite places. And I can picture myself sitting around it with all you guys. Makes me smile. Makes me feel like I'm not alone here. Yeah, always these limitations, right? Yeah, uprising. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, and if it wasn't for you guys and Chi-Town Citizen, I don't think I'd see another human for no, talk to a person for a long time. Long time. Yeah, there's so many dirty cops, but there's so many dirty politicians, there's so many dirty judges. Yeah. I sat in a judge's house that a good time in a federal pen, but didn't stop him from having a house that's worth 4 times what mine was. Yeah, the end of February. See, this is kind of what, this is a long freaking stream, but this is what Discord is really supposed to be about, to have a room where we can all go in and discuss and talk like this, like we're doing right now. Not on a live stream, but just discussing as is. Those are the good places there. I don't want to say there aren't, because there are good places there. I just picked the wrong room to experiment on that platform with, that's all. So I very well might end up, having or visiting a Discord room that is like this, because that's what it's about. I know CDW, but it's not the platform that's bad. It was just a particular, room of it. That's like saying, that everything's bad because of one thing. I'll think about that, Uprising. I really will. I really will. Good night, babe. Good night, James Bond. I'm sure Denise, I'm sure you'll sleep well. I'm sure you have a great cocktail to sleep well with. I do miss that. I miss throwing different things at the house. I don't even think I missed that. Almost. It's almost done, guys. Almost done. Oh, come on, CDW. Everybody deserves love, right? And I learned a long, long time ago a long time ago. You can't judge a book by its cover. Remember, we were told to trust the guys in blue. They're the ones you go to when you're having a problem, when you have issues. Some of the stories that I've had to admit to myself that I lived with for all those years. Once my divorce is final, guys, I did tell somebody that I would do an interview with them, and the gloves are coming off, and I am going to tell what I know. Not everything. I want to live. Yeah, I enjoy I enjoy when they were playing the video games, Freedom Fighter. I could actually just sit back, and my mind for a short amount of time actually was as close to empty as it ever is. Yeah, Sergio. I came in right at the end. My phone is pretty much on fire. And there's a line in the middle of my phone now. I think that's telling me something right. You guys are all very, everybody that's commenting right now, all these names, Freedom Fighter and Nuckin and Colorado Donkey Watch. Of course, Black Label. These are the people that I really respect and I admire in this community, and I thank you guys. I really do. Randy. Welcome in. At the very end, I'm so glad you didn't miss this whole night of just nonsense. But the next one, I promise, will be better. Nothing. One thing about me, right? I wear my heart on my sleeve. I learned a long time ago. And it's reinforced all the time, right? That we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And you never know when somebody's going to be gone. And you never know when it's the last time you're going to talk to them. So, you guys will all know that I respect you. Each one of you. No question. And that's Freedom Fighter. Very true. A few months ago, it hit me hard. Alright, guys. So that's done. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for this night. I appreciate you guys giving me your time for being here. Well, I love you guys. Take care. And remember, be kind. Be kind. And if you can't be kind, then just be quiet. Always record the page. Good night, guys.